Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, kids of all ages, welcome back to Minecraft on the BeachBlock server. That's right, folks, we are back on the block today. We're doing some vanilla Minecraft, you know, all the cool vanilla Minecraft stuff. Hope you enjoyed the last episode of FTB Beyond. I'm trying to get back on a regular schedule going between BeachBlock and Beyond, and I know that sometimes that frustrates you guys. I know that I am a modded channel, and I know that a lot of you are like, dude, vanilla, really? But I am kind of really enjoying playing on vanilla. You know, the guys are doing some really good work here on the BeachBlock server, and I enjoy being part of that. So hopefully you can understand that. But anyway, this episode, well, last episode on the BeachBlock server, we worked in the Nether. Today we're going to come back to the base a little bit and do some stuff here. I had two ideas that I was going to try and work on. That I was thinking about working on today. One was building a wither skeleton farm, because we need one of those, and I think I aggravated the entire Nether yesterday when I was trying to hunt wither skeleton skulls. I think I got away okay, and I think everything will be fine when somebody goes back. I'm just hoping I didn't lay a trap for somebody and have them die out there at the Nether fortress. But anyway, that we'll have to just check that out a little bit later and see if that's what we're gonna see if that's what we've got. But the other thing I've been doing is clearing out all of the sand and all of the flying machine apparatus over here at the sea base, and I think this is where we're going to work today. I think we're going to get ourselves squared away here today. Oh, I think I just lost that piece of sand. That's okay. I've got plenty. But anyway, we're going to do some work here at the sea base today. We're going to do some tidying up a little bit, but we're also going to get started on our storage system. We have got the prismarine farm is doing pretty well. It's kicking out prismarine like nobody's business, and so that being the case, we're going to need a place to put all this wonderful prismarine. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this up. I want to get rid of this sand here and get rid of all of these pistons, as well as this cobblestone. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. We still got a lot of sand to get rid of around here, and then also I got to figure out how I'm going to get rid of this and keep the water back. I think I know how I'm going to do that, but I've got to try it out, and we'll see how it goes. Maybe I'll do that on camera with you guys at least once. But anyway, got a little bit of work ahead of me. I don't know that I'll get all of this cleared out, but I want to get all of these pistons and all of the sand out of here anyway. Maybe save this for another time, and then we'll get down inside the base and we'll see what we can do with that storage system. So I'll be right back with you. Okay, so here we are back at the old sea base, prismarine farm, prismarining, and the super smelter going nicely. I've got some charcoal cooking up over here because I need more charcoal. I got to make more torches. So let's get that out of there. We'll put this back over here. I know I'm not using this super smelter as effectively as I could be, but that's okay. So we're going to do storage today, right? And so this is kind of the arrangement that I was thinking about. Now, the only problem that I have with this is that I want to go 5 chests tall, because you know you can reach a block 5 blocks up and you can access it and stuff like that. So I want to get the most out of the storage as I can. But in order to put the storage together, in order to put the item sorting together, you have to build a pretty funky apparatus. So I mean, let's take a look at this here just for a second. If I do this like so, let's grab ourselves a chest, and we put this like this, and then we put a hopper into the chest, right? So if we have to have a hopper that goes into the chest, and then we're going to have a block behind that hopper. So I've already built this once, but I want to build it with you guys on camera. That way you can see kind of what I'm doing. We're going to need a torch like, not there. Going to need a torch here, and then we're going to need another block on top of that. So if we go just like that, and then a block there, and then a block there and there. So it makes a T, and then it's got a little kickstand on it right out here. Then you need to have hoppers going like this, not pointing down, but this hopper here, and then you also need a comparator, which I've got right here. So we put a comparator on this block, and then we have another hopper here, right? So this hopper here is where the item sorting is actually going to take place. Now I usually use named items, right? You can name them whatever you want. You just want them to not be a standard. I mean, you could just put a period or something on it. As long as it's something that only you have access to, you know, it's not like a regular in-world kind of a thing, then this will work just fine. And you have to have, I think it's 44. So if we did 30 and then 10 more, so that's 41, 42, 43, 44, okay? If I put one item in here, okay, this item will get held. All of these items are getting held until I can trigger this block. This block right here is powered, which means that this hopper is not accepting items, okay? So what we have to do now is we've got to put some redstone back here, right? So just 3 pieces of redstone, boom, boom, boom. I can't remember who came up with this. If I can think of who came up with it, I think it might have been Tango. It's either Impulse SV or Tango, I want to say, came up with this design first. And then you got to have a repeater. So we put a repeater in here, like so, right? So the minute that there are items in here, this comparator is going to go live. And the more items that get in there, you're going to get a stronger and stronger redstone signal. Well, if I add one more item to this, like one more piece of redstone, then this redstone will get fired, which will fire that repeater, which will turn off this torch, which will turn off this block, which will unlock this hopper. Now, so let's go ahead and put one more in there, and boom, there it went, okay? Now, it's going to be in this hopper now, because, oh, no, it's not. Oh, it's in this hopper. And this hopper's powered, too, from this torch, so it can't let anything out. So if we go in here and we put one more in here, boom, triggers it, fires it. This right here, it's going to have one item in there, and then you're going to get one in here. At the most, you're going to end up with 3 items shorter than what you actually have in your inventory. So like if you only have 3 diamonds, right, you're going to need one here, you're going to need one here, and you're going to need one here. And then eventually, once you get your 4th diamond, then it'll go in here. But if I just go ahead and put the rest of that redstone in there, come down here, and it's going to go through, and it's going to allow as much of that redstone as possible to get through. Should stop right about now. There it goes. So now we got one there, we got one there, and we got one there. The rest of our redstone is in this chest. So what I need to do is I need to build a bunch of these. The beautiful thing about this is that it's stackable, right? So I can build this side by side by side by side. And because of the way that redstone works is even if this signal strength gets to be 3 from this comparator, if there's any next to it, it won't get to the one that's here, which means that it won't fire this sequence here, which means that no items will get passed down through. But that creates a problem for me. In order to build this assembly, I need to be able to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks behind the chests, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks behind the chests is right here. I think I've got enough room to get it in, because the very tail end is the very, is the lowest part of it, and I got to have 3 blocks up above it, because you're going to have one hopper here, and then you're going to have a 3rd hopper up above this where your items will be allowed to pass over. Or you could do like a water stream on some kind of ice or whatever. But at any rate, you have to have 3 blocks above your top chest. And right now, if I go 2 chests higher, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, if I go 2 chests, I have exactly 3 blocks if I start on this row right here, which means that these chests right here are not going to be automatically sortable, right? This stuff here is not going to allow items in. So we're going to have to start from here, and we're going to work our way all the way down. Can I do that? Yeah, we can do that. So we'll work our way all the way down, probably until we get to about here, I would think, because once we get here, then the roof starts caving in on us again, and we'll have to figure out something to do down here. Maybe we'll put some kind of farm down here. Actually, that's not a bad idea. We do need to get some kind of automated farms going in this place. So let me go ahead and build a whole bunch of these. We'll go ahead and get a whole bunch of these built right along here, and also get this thing stacked up a little bit. Plus, we're going to have trap chest versus regular chests, and I got wood growing over there and all kinds of stuff. So I'll come back to you in a little bit after I've got a couple of these in, and we'll also talk about how we're going to get the prismarine from here, right there, to over there. Okay? Okay, we're on our way over here to the base to grab some ice. Ice over here. We're on our way to get some ice, because we're going to need some of this. Actually, let's just take a full stack. We're going to need some of this. We're also going to need a bucket of wawa. Do I have a bucket in here? Yes. So let's get ourselves a bucket of water. Whoosh. Okay, we're going to need this. We're going to need a bucket of water, and we're going to need the ice because that's going to be part of the storage system. We're getting ready to build the item elevator. So let's get back over here, and I'll show you what I've done so far. I have some chests in. I've got a small section of item sorting capabilities all set up, with the exception of the items that I actually want to get sorted, right? But I've got all the sorting stones in, and everything's all set up to do the work. And hello there, guardians, making all kinds of squeaky noise. They're super annoying, gotta tell you. But anyway, this is what we got so far. Okay, everything is set up to here, right? All the sorting stones are in. Again, like I said, I got to go up there and put in whether I want it to be the prismarine shards or the prismarine crystals. There's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different chests, and there's potentially 4 items that I can get out of this. I don't. Well, guardians, when they kill squids, they don't give you ink sacs, do they? I don't think they do. Actually, they wouldn't, because all the items, all the ink that came out of there would get destroyed in the fire. So yeah, never mind. Destroyed in lava, so we won't worry about that. But so we got 3 different items. We've got prismarine shards, and cooked fish that are going to come through there. So what I'm thinking right now is like at least 2 rows of chests for each item. We may bump that up later on. I'm not real sure. Now, you might be asking, RB, why did you do 1 chest instead of double chests or whatever? Well, I'm thinking I want this to be actually, I think I want to change these out eventually to shulker boxes. So shulker boxes are going to fit in a one spot space. So we kind of need to be prepared for that. And I think it'll look really cool to put different colored shulker boxes in there for our, the different types of items that are going to go in. So that's why I've got just 1 chest in there, and it's going to be the same amount of storage space, because a shulker box is essentially the same. Is it the same? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, it's the same. So it's the same amount of space as a regular single chest. That's kind of why I did it. So anyway, over here I got glass cooking, so we should have some more glass in here. Yes, we do. I've got some gray dye that I've made. We're going to make some gray glass. I've already got some, but we'll finish up making this. So let's go like that, and like so. Boom. Okay, cool. All right, so where are we going to put this? Well, I'm thinking right about here. I need the center of the item elevator. That's what we're going to build right now, by the way, is an item elevator. We're going to need the center of the item elevator to be on this row right here, because it's going to shoot the items up, and then up here at the top there's going to be an ice water stream that will carry the items over to this first hopper. And then that will pick it up and carry it on through the rest of the sorting system. So what we need to do now is we need to dig down. And I think we need to get down to this level right here. Yeah, I think we need to get down to this level right here. So that's what, 1, 2, 3, yeah, 3 levels down. And at the same time, while we're at it, we might as well go ahead and do this. So boom, boom, boom. Ooh. Hello, gravel. Yeah, okay. So get that, and then we want to be here, right? Is it here? Yes, this is where we want to be. So boom, 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 like so. Get this dug out like this. Get that dug out like this. Ooh, iron. Don't really need you, but that's okay. So yeah, so what we'll have here is we'll have a dropper. Okay, that dropper is going to shoot items up into what will be our item elevator, which is going to be made out of glass. So we'll put some glass down like so. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, like so. Okay. So the item elevator, or the dropper, will shoot the items up. The items will end up in the item elevator. We can go ahead and make this back into the prismarine. Yes. Yes, we'll put prismarine back like that, and also like that. Now we need to clear this space out because we need to get hoppers over here. So the hoppers will have to come in like this and feed the items into the dropper. But then we also have to have some redstone control. So let's go ahead and break out some space over here, I guess. Yeah, this will be okay. We'll do it over this way. Okay, so if we put a comparator on this thing, we'll do this like this. Yeah, that'll be fine. Let's put a torch in here so we can see. So we need a comparator like so. And the comparator, whoops, let's go boom, like that. And then we need some redstone. So boom, 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 and boom, right, like that. Nope, not there. No redstone there. And then we need some repeaters. So boom like that, and boom like that. So now if there's an item that gets put in there, sure. Okay, cool. It's just going to pop them right back out. Awesome. So now we need some hoppers. So let's go get some hoppers. Hopper. Oh, actually, I'm not ready to hook those up yet because we need to get the item, get the rest of the item elevator built. So let's go ahead and do that. Give me that, give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, this is going to have to come up several more levels. Also over here, let's go ahead and do this. Can I do this? Yes, I can do this. So go over here. And then right here, on this right here, we're going to want to put some ice. So let's go like that. Just like so. Nope, not there. Yep. And like that. And it looks like one more. Yeah, that'll be fine. Now we can go like this. Finish building this up. And then it goes like this. Oh, one more. Okay, and then like this. Did I put? Yes, I did. So that goes like that. Oh, I made just enough glass. Woo. I need a block there. Okay. So we need a block there. That's going to be like that. There'll be glass going along here so you can see the items come down through. So I guess what I want to do now is let me go ahead and get some more glass made because I actually need a couple more pieces. Actually, this right here will probably do. Yeah, that might do. Let's just go ahead and get that going right now. No need to cut, right? So let's go like this. We're going to need one more of these. Going to need another one of these. That'll give us the gray dye. Then we do like this. Then we do like this. There we go. Now we got some gray glass. Cool. Cool. And then we want to... we want to go like this. So we put the... How many blocks is that? Ooh, that could be an issue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, that's going to be perfect. The water can stop there. Yeah, the water can stop there, and it can end up sliding right across and into that hopper. So that'd be great. Yeah. Okay. Boom, 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 and then like that, I guess. Then we come down like so. We're gonna have to get over there and break that, break those, get rid of these. We're gonna have to put the water in up there, so we'll go over there and do that here in just a second. Oh, we need another piece of glass up there. Darn it. Like this, like so. Yep, perfect. So there's that. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. How does this look? That's what I want to know. How does this look? Kind of stupid. You know, for as short as this is, we actually don't really need the ice. The items are not going to despawn, I don't think. That's the whole point of having ice, is to make the items travel faster. So maybe the ice isn't really necessary. Well, okay, I'll tell you what. Let's go ahead and put in the water, and we'll try something. Okay, so we take this and break it. Nope, not that one. Whoops. Be the next one up. Boom. There we go. So we break this right here. We put in the water. No. There we go. It's going to wash away all my torch. Oh, maybe not. Oh, good. It went down there. That's perfect. Oh, but I bet it washed away all my redstone. Great. I bet it did. We can fix that real quick, though. That's easy enough. Oh, yeah. Washed away all the redstone. Stupid, stupid redstone. Boom. And then... boom. And boom. And redstone, like so. This is the second time you guys get to see me do this redstone. That's awesome. Okay. Excuse me. Now we need to cover this up. So let's go ahead and cover this. It doesn't really matter what we cover it with. It just has to be solid blocks. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah, let's just cover it with that. Boom. Cool. Oh, don't close that up. Need to get in there. Need to get that in there. Yeah. Okay. All right. So what I got to do now is we're going to go ahead and test this. Just make sure that a piece of redstone gets up in there. Oh. And there it goes. And there it went. Sweet. So now that should make it over here to the first chest, or first hopper. And if we go up here, we might be able to see... Is it stuck in there? No. Is it stuck in there? No. Is it stuck in there? Yes. So now that would be redstone if I wanted to do it that way. But that's not what I want. So we're going to take that out. I'm going to get all these set up for the items that we want them to be. And I'll be right back. Okay, little progress update for you. This is working swimmingly. We got it all tied in. We're getting lots of prismarine and prismarine shards and cooked fish, and this is filling up quite nicely. That's already full. That's already half full. This one here hasn't, of course, filled in. What I decided to do was 3 rows of prismarine shards, then 3 rows of crystals, and then 3 rows of cooked fish. And what's beautiful about it is that we can change this. We can change this anytime. If we want to make it more or less or whatever, then we'll be able to do that. Now, down here at this other end, we're going to need to do some kind of overflow system, right? So as we get more and more and more items that are getting piled into this thing, we're going to need to get rid of some stuff. And what I'm thinking we might do with that is... There's a way that you can use a dropper and a lava source. So we might go ahead, we might set something like that up in the near future. I went ahead and built another one of these over here so that we kind of get a, kind of a symmetry kind of a thing going on, because, it'll look kind of stupid just having one here. We'll probably do another water elevator, or water tube over here on this side just to kind of keep it even. We'll have to break this back a little bit so that it matches the other side. Put the acacia log right here in the corner and such. So I mean, we're making progress. We're doing good stuff here today. Now, one of the other things that we're going to need to work out is how are we going to get into the base, right? So I was looking at that a little bit, and so this is the... Oh, it's nighttime. This is the way that normally you would enter into the base. And so what I'm thinking here is we'll come down in here, and then we kind of dig down. We kind of tunnel down underneath the Guardian farm, maybe. And then over here on this side, as because right down in here, this is where we get back to our other base, to the other part of the base. So if we bring in, if we come in this way, then we can come back down in here. We should be able to set it up so that we can see the old floppers maybe dying. I might be able to do that, actually. I might be able to change that out for glass so we can see the floppers dying. You have to let me know what you think about that, because that could be something kind of cool. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and let this thing run for a little while longer, and hopefully we can get some of this stuff to finally go away, because, well, actually we're doing pretty good now. Oh yeah, we're doing good now. So, yeah, let me go ahead and let this finish up. Let it finish up running. We'll get this all filled in, and I'll come right back to you. Okay, there's one more thing I want to do, and that is come over here to the base, over to the old base, and get some leather. We want to make some item frames, because this is going to get kind of confusing. we got lots of stuff going on over here, so let's get some leather. I think that's over here. Yes, leather. Okay. Oh, we got plenty. We'll just take half of that. Yeah, that's fine. So let's get this leather. Let's head back over to the sea base, and we're gonna put some item frames up for the prismarine shards, the prismarine crystals, and the fish. And I'll also show you what else I've been doing, because I've been kind of a busy little beaver. Been doing some decorating, and I hope that it looks good. I think it looks okay. You guys will have to be the judge of that. I mean, I like it. That's really what's important, right? But it means a lot if you guys like it too. And plus, being over here doing all this work, we've been making lots and lots and lots of guardians, which is awesome. So anyway, let's come over here. So I showed you this already. That's already in. That's doing good. But I've got all of the chests in, and I've done some decorating up above. How about that? I like it. So it's going to come all the way down here. We've got prismarine lamps up there to keep it, sea lanterns up there to keep it nice and bright. We'll have to get rid of some of these torches down on the floor. All of the redstone is in. We are missing some hoppers, and that's just because I'm waiting on some trees to grow, but there's only a few left to go, which is pretty cool. So that'll be done here shortly. But anyway, back over here, let's get ourselves some sticky stickies. Do I have any sticks? No, not in there. Do I have any sticks here? I can do some. I can do some sticks. I can do enough sticks for 4 item frames. That's okay. So we'll do that. We'll do this. And then we want to come over here. And so like on these first 3 chests, and I'm thinking I want to do it at like eye level. If we just go like this, like so, and then take ourselves 3 pieces of, let's go into this chest. Yeah, this chest will be better. So let's do this, do that, and then go boom, 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 right? So that means that these 3 rows or 3 columns right here are going to be prismarine shards, and then we'll have another item frame over here. Whoops, item frame there. And so if we get into this one here, nope, yeah. So 1, 2. We'll just do 1 because I only have 1 item frame right there. So that's going to be prismarine crystals. Let's get some more sticks. What can I do to do sticky stickies? Fine. Let's just do that. We'll just make all of these into sticks. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. 34 sticks. Sure. That's only 4 more of those. That's fine. It's better than nothing, right? So we come in here like this. Boom, boom, and then boom, boom. And actually that works out well because this doesn't have anything in it yet. So let's get some fishies. Oh, I got fishies. So this one's going to be fish. That's going to be fish. These 2 here will be prismarine crystals. Like so. Cool. I need 1 more of these. And I need to get that item filter up there set up to accept fish into this chest as well, into that row. But that's kind of the plan, folks. Hope you guys give me some feedback on it. Let me know what you think. But sadly, we are out of time. We have come through another whole day of recording here on the BeachBlock server, and I've had a great time doing it. Thank you so much for watching, folks. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Likes and subscriptions help out oh so immensely when it comes to those pesky YouTube search results. Another thing that helps out a lot is comments, so make sure you leave your comments right down here in the comment section below, and we'll chat about it. Thanks to my Patreon supporters. I'll have their names up there at the end. Actually, I'll put them up right now. And thank you so much to you guys for all of the support that you give me. And we're closing in on a milestone here, guys. We're closing in on 1,200 subscribers. We've only got about 5 or 7 more to go at the last time I checked, and so we should be there any time. So anyway, thanks so much for watching, folks. And until next time, we will catch you on the flip side. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.